How many more times is this guy going to get away with just making stuff up?
Well, I'm much stronger. We're talking about, some people say Porky. He's a pathological liar.
Yeah.
He's absolutely, I don't know how he's got away with it and how, and this is serious, you know, his boss, Sir Keir Starmer, has allowed him to get away with it.
Yeah.
You know, he actually is elected official. And in my opinion, he's fraudulent claims.
Yeah.
He's basing policy on that,
Right.
all on this emotion, all to get what he wants, this green sort of virtual signalling agenda adopted. And the worst thing about it, it's costing drivers a fortune.
Yeah, it's taking an awful lot of money out of the pockets of ordinary Londoners who he claims that he's saving their lives while he's ripping them off. Because we know for a fact that the poor are the people who are suffering the most here, the people who live in areas where there isn't much public transport, particularly in the expanded area, the extension, the ULEZ extension zone, where people need to drive an older car because they can't afford to buy a new one, where they're paying the price of having to just go down to the shops. I mean, in this particular case, just tell us what he was doing, because he was effectively comparing air quality from before the ULEZ zone and after the ULEZ zone, except he wasn't, right?
Well, it wasn't. It's one of these things called a modelling process. There's three things he's been picked up on. One of them is that it's more polluting sitting inside your car.
Right.
He's also saying that it is more polluting outside Greater London to justify the extension. And the other one, of course, is the famous one, the NOx has been halved.
Right.
The nitrogen dioxide, the one of the gaseous pollutants. All three is tosh, all three are lies, and he based policy on that.
Yes.
And don't forget, he also manipulated public consultations. He's also lied about the 4,000 deaths. There's one person that's died in the last 10 years.
Yes.
But he's saying there are 4,000 deaths every year.
Right. And it's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how he's got away with it.